Well, good morning, lovely ladies and gentlemen. Steve Collins coming to you from beautiful San Antonio, Texas, the second most powerful, passionate, and purposeful coach and speaker in the world. I hope you guys are ready for another wonderful day today and that you had a great day tonight. Look at that. Did you see? Oh my God, I wish y'all could have seen that. That was crazy. Woo! Let me tell you something. I was just thinking about something this morning. Do you have people in your life that can make you angry? Well, that's a sign of weakness. If you have people in your life that can make you angry, that's a sign of weakness. I just had somebody literally cut across 2 lanes, literally clip, almost touch the front end of my car, and then jet off and run somebody off the road. And everybody around me is ticked off, not me. You know why? Because my joy and my peace is way too precious to give it away to some freak who don't know how to drive. Know what I'm saying? So let's have a quick conversation this morning, ladies and gentlemen. What and how is your current State of the Union? For those of you that enjoy watching the State of the Union address that the President of the United States will give from time to time, what you discover is this is a recollection, an accounting, a choosing of a conversation to give folks an idea of what has been going on. What's the current state? What is the current state that we are in? What is our current state? What did we promise to do that we delivered on? What is currently going on and where are we headed? And the reason I ask you this is you can be your own United States of America. And sadly, much like the current political arena, you likely have the same challenges and issues going on in your life in your current state, meaning you may very well be a house divided in this sense. Y'all, inside of you, you got that positive thing that I try to tap into and put a little fire on that little flame. I try to put a little gasoline on that flame of that thing inside you that wants to come out, that knows you can be more, knows you can do more, knows that there's more for you to give in this life, more for you to enjoy in this life. That positive seed inside you that I try to water and nurture and fertilize every day. You got that going on in you. But bigger than that, you have this pretty giant opponent, which is from your upbringing and from your programming, that is the negative side, the naysayer. It's the Eeyore of your life. It's the Oscar the Grouch of your life. When you got that little Elmo inside of you, like, it's going to be a beautiful day today. I love it out here. No, it's not. It looks like it's gonna rain. Oh my God, traffic's bad. You know what I'm talking about. That voice is probably a lot louder than the positive voice if you have not yet learned to discipline yourself in that state. So much like you saw, if you watch the State of the Union address, you have that little voice inside of you that's saying, I'm not gonna clap for anything. I'm not really for you. You know what I'm saying? That could be going on inside of you when you have goals and dreams that you are attempting to accomplish. Okay, guess what? We in February. Did you make some New Year's resolutionalisms? Did you have some ideas of commitments you were going to make? Did you have some changes you intended to enact, all because the date on the calendar changed? Did you? How's that working for you? How's that working for you? If it's working good for you, good for you. That is amazing. If you're like 97% of Americans, you already done forgot about all that, and your current State of the Union is you have the negativity party inside of you that is sitting down, pouting, making ugly faces, and they may be affecting the way that you show up in life. What is your current State of your Union? What is the current State of the Union for you? If you were to go back to January 1 and say, here's what I have done. Here's who I am becoming. Here's what I have focused on. Here's the promises I made to myself. And here is how I have executed. Here are the results. Here is where I am going. Here is what I am seeing. Here's where we are headed. I ask you this question because I will tell you that if you follow statistics, the answer is likely this. Well, dadgum, Steve Collins, I don't even get that. I don't even do that. I don't evaluate myself. I don't take a look at where I've been and where I'm going. I don't do that. I just get up every day, man, like a hamster on a gerbil wheel, and I just keep going. You know what I mean? I just keep going. What do you mean, the state of my union? Well, this is a problem, ladies and gentlemen. If you do not have an intentional time in your life to reflect on where you have come from, what promises you made to yourself, and how did you execute on those, and what do you see ahead of you, and where are you going, then you're not going to know the current state of your union. You may not even be in union. You may be, as I said, a makeup. There may be like a little, that room that the president gives the address in your mind, in your head at all times, that positive voice believing and that negative voice tearing it down. You've got to deal with that every single day, ladies and gentlemen, and taking your thoughts captive so that you can live a bigger life, because all of your attitudes and your feelings and your habits are a result of what you are thinking. And the good news is you get to be in charge of what you're thinking. Advertisers spend billions of dollars every year to gain access to this thing that you have access to 24/7. Do you allow them in to influence you to a degree that it affects your habits and attitudes? Or are you the one affecting your habits and attitudes by choosing the thoughts that you're going to think? So what is your current state of your union? I would like to ask you this. Zig Ziglar would say, giving yourself a checkup from the neck up to see if you might have an advanced case of stinking thinking that is affecting the way that you show up in life. So I end with this. If you have never taken an inventory, a current state of your union, today would be a really good day to do that, to get some insight into where you have come from, promises you've made to yourself, and what you see available for you in your future. And I'm going to make one big suggestion as we're getting ready to do our Voice of One Coaches launch this Saturday. The difference maker for almost every single high achiever is they have a professional, intentional relationship of accountability, known by many as coaching. And let me give you this image. The coach is not the godfather. No, sir. In a coaching relationship, a professional coaching relationship, you are the godfather, and the coach is Robert Duvall sitting on the couch in the shadows. The coach is your consigliere. It's your goal. It's your life. It's the things you know are available to you. Do you know the chances of hitting those goals without clarity and accountability? It's very bad. It's a very low value. If you feel that you could benefit from having that type of accountability, private message me. I'll send you a video and explain what it's all about. And we'll see if this time next year, your State of the Union is one you're super proud of versus one that causes you to go, oh, because, ladies and gentlemen, you were designed for greatness. You were designed for greatness. It's in you. Get around folks who'll help bring it out. Have a great day, guys.